Hello, everyone. Welcome to Spiritual Butterfly. Today, I will be doing a reading for the sign of Leo. These messages will be spiritual guidance messages for the year of 2021. These messages are timeless, so whenever you click on the video, that is when this message or these messages could be meant for you. They will not resonate with everyone. I ask that you take what does, apply it, and leave the rest. Also remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell in order to receive notifications when I post. So I'm going to jump right into your reading and see what messages Spirit has for you. So Spirit, what messages do you have for Leo? Spiritual guidance messages for Leo. Okay. I have commitment. I have confidence. I have beauty. I have lighten your load. Spirit says it's time for you to commit to yourself. That is the message I got, Leo. It's time for you to commit to yourself. I feel like with lighten your load, you may have been taking on a lot of people's problems, issues, and just really have been carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Yes, it's like you've been there for everyone, but who's going to be there for you? It's time for you to commit to yourself. Yes, I'm looking at beauty, and it's like she's looking in the mirror at herself, like committing to yourself. Yes. It's like finally focusing on you, giving, pouring, loving on yourself. Let's get one more center message. New beginnings. Yes. Spirit says this is going to be new to you. Because you're so used to doing for everyone. You're so used to being there for everybody. This is going to be new for you. But it is going to bring about an amazing change in your life. I heard sacrifice. It's like you've been sacrificing for so many people. It's time for you to sacrifice for yourself, Leo. It's time for you to finally sacrifice for yourself. It's time for you to finally give to yourself. Yes, lighten your load. Release the problems of the world. Release the problems of people around you, family, friends. It's time for you to finally start carrying your own weight and not the weight of everyone else. So let's get some more messages. I have indecision. I have judgment. I have grief. And I have courage. I feel like this is definitely going to be very challenging for you. I feel like with this indecision, it's like you want to do it. You're ready to let go of the stress that you're experiencing by being there for everyone else. The Spirit says who's going to be there for you. Spirit just said, who's going to be there for you, Leo? You're there for everyone else, but who's going to be there for you? It's like you're struggling back and forth. Like, should I or shouldn't I? But it's time for you to have clarity about the situation. Yes. It says, I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. It's time for you to tap into that inner knowing. It's like you know what to do. Your intuition is telling you what to do. You just have to follow through. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Yes, judgment. I heard judgment of yourself. It's like you're so hard on yourself, Leo. It's time for you to release that judgment that you feel of yourself, not being so critical of you. It's like you're doing the best that you can, given the circumstances, given what has been presented to you. So yes, release that judgment. Spirit says overdoing. It's like sometimes you like to overdo things in order to make up for your insecurities. But it's time for you to release that, to let go of that judgment. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Yes, letting go. I heard head of the family. Some of you have a lot of responsibility when it comes to your family. It's like everyone turns to you. You're like the head of the family. You are the go-to person. And it's like it's time for you to release that. It's time for you to let go of that. I heard death of a parent. For some of you, you became the head of the family due to the death of a parent. Yes, and it was very difficult, very hard for you. But you have to understand that you can't ever fill that role. You can't fill that role. Yes, you can be there for your siblings. You can be there for your family. But ultimately, you have to always make sure that you're taking care of you. Always make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Yes, lighten your load. You can't carry everyone else's problems, everyone else's issues. You have your own life, Leo. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Yes. Courage. This is going to be a very courageous act for you, but it's going to be a necessary act because Spirit wants to bring you into a new cycle, a new phase, a new chapter in your life. But you have to let go of the old way of doing things. You have to let go of carrying everyone else's load. And once you release, then that's when you can get the life that you want. That is when you will start to receive blessings. That is when fulfillment will come in. I heard stress. For some of you, you're stressed, you're overwhelmed because you're carrying everyone else's issues. And Spirit is saying that it's just time for you to let it go. Commit to yourself, Leo. It's time for you to commit to yourself. So let's pull some tarot. Spirit, give me a message for indecision. I have the Princess of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. Yeah, it's something that you want to do. I heard school. For some of you, you may want to go to school. I heard siblings. You might feel like you have to help take care of your siblings, and that's why you can't go to school. You feel like you have to be there for everyone. So it's like some goal that you want to accomplish, something that you want to do, but it's like you're indecisive about it because you accomplishing this goal, you going to school, you starting this business, whatever this dream is that you have for yourself is going to cause you to have to step away, to have to surrender that title of doing for other people and finally focusing on yourself. So it's like you're going to have to give up something. You're going to have to give up being there for everyone else in order to finally start focusing on yourself and doing something that you love. So yes, indecision back and forth. You want to do this. You want to accomplish this goal. But you're going to have to release everyone else in order to do so and make yourself the priority. Let's get a message for judgment. Ace of Cups, Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Once you let go, Leo, once you release this judgment, once you stop being overcritical of yourself and just take action, you have emotional fulfillment coming in. It's like you're trying to hold on with This Two of Pentacles in the reverse. But you have to be willing to let go. Because once you let go, once you embrace change, Leo, and once you come out of trying to hold on to the familiar, that is when your fulfillment is going to come in. That is when you're going to be happy. It's like you want happiness. You want fulfillment. You want completion in your life, but it's like you're still trying to hold on. You're still trying to hold on to the old way of doing things. You're still trying to hold on to other people and their problems. I heard power. Like for some of you, this helps you feel power. This helps you feel confident by knowing that you're needed, by knowing that you're wanted. But Spirit says the power, the confidence, it doesn't come from the need of others or other people being dependent on you. It comes from you realizing that you need yourself and that you need to be emotionally balanced for yourself. You need to be happy with yourself. It doesn't come from other people's dependence on you, Leo. It comes from you depending on yourself, you making yourself the priority, you putting yourself first. Yes, judgment. Overly critical. When situations don't work out, when things don't go the way that you want them to, overly critical of yourself because you feel like you are in control, but you're not. You're not in control. Being in control is actually releasing control to spirit. Because by you releasing that control to spirit, you're acknowledging your inability to control everything. Therefore, that is when you can finally let go and release and allow life to work for you. So yes, it's time to embrace change. It's time to change. It's time to do something different because you have fulfillment coming in. You're going to be happy. You're going to be less stressed. You're going to be able to live the life that you want for yourself. Let's get a message for grief. I have the Ace of Discs, which is the Ace of Pentacles. Yes. Grief, letting go. Grief, understanding that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Yes. Seeing the gift out of loss, out of letting go, out of detaching, out of removing yourself from unhealthy situations, unhealthy relationships, people who are codependent on you, Leo. Yes. Losing something is going to create balance in your life. It's going to give you what you want. The Ace of Pentacles. Yes. You're going to get what you want. You're going to be abundant. You're going to be happy. And I heard again, for some of you, you might feel like, when am I going to be happy again? I heard loss. Yes, some of you have lost a loved one. And Spirit is saying you will. You will embrace life again. You will see the beauty in life. You will experience prosperity, joy. You will have everything that you want. But Spirit says cycles and seasons. Things happen in cycles. Life happens in seasons. You will get there. It's just all about divine timing. You will be happy again. That's for someone. You will be happy again. If you experience the loss of a loved one, you will be happy again. You will have joy. A joy that comes from spirit. I heard grieving process. You just have to go through your grieving process. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Let's get a message for courage. I have the Fool. I have the Queen of Pentacles. And I have the Chariot. Yes, it is time, Leo, to be courageous, to take a leap of faith and just do it. Spirit say, put yourself first. And I keep getting school. Someone wants to go back to school. Spirit says, do it. Take that leap of faith because you do have success waiting for you. You have prosperity waiting for you. I have the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Yes. Stability. You do have abundance that is waiting for you. All you have to do is take the next step. Yes. Movement. Action is required. The Chariot, Leo. Action is required. Whatever you want for yourself, whatever you want for your life, you must be willing to take action and put your needs first.